Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. If you're a new subscriber, great to have you. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. Today's video is going to be so much fun because as you can see, I've been doing some serious research over here. And this is a video that I've wanted to do for a long time and I've just been waiting for someone to tag me because it's a tag video. And I thought to myself, you know what? Let's not wait for someone to tag us. Let's just go ahead and do it. So today's video, I am very pleased and excited to present to you the tag. If I only had $10,000 to start my luxury bag collection over, what bags would I pick? So if you want to see my answer to the 10K tag video, then keep watching. But honestly, first guys, I've been working up a storm over here and doing so much intense research that I don't think I can go on without a coffee. So let's go grab a coffee and dive into it. Coffee with a splash of cream and sugar-free vanilla. Thank you. Thank you. Have a good one. Okay, guys. So this tag is literally so much fun because can you even imagine starting your whole entire luxury handbag collection over with $10,000? I mean, to me, someone who hasn't really invested too much money into their handbag collection yet, this is like a godsend, just being able to say, you know what, starting from scratch and this is what we're gonna do. So before we get started, I have to give Cassie Thorpe credit. I think she's the first one who ever came up with this tag. Like honestly, probably a while ago. It was before I had a YouTube channel and I was just into luxury handbag videos. I know that this tag has basically gone viral and a bunch of people have done it. I haven't watched too many of those videos just because I wanted to give you guys my very raw and authentic opinion. So I'm very excited. I tried to make this list very realistic and you'll notice like a lot of the bags I pick are either classics and or neutral colors. You guys know I love a good nooch. I think there's gonna be some fun surprises in there for you guys too. I think everyone's list honestly probably has some of the same common themes, but I think everyone has their little unique twist, so I'm excited to show you guys my little unique twist. Without further ado, let's just hop into the video. Yum. Okay, so now I think we're ready to get started. Just so you guys know, I took a lot of time and did a lot of research for this video. I mean, I scoured the internet, scoured the web, scoured my big book of luxury bags. Got it. In order to bring you guys the very best list of luxury bags under $10,000. Let's just hop into the list. Woo! I think probably everyone who's done this video includes this in their collection. And this is of course the Chanel Classic Flap. I'm going to choose a black one with gold hardware. I think the medium flap would make the most sense for me. So you guys know I haven't invested in that yet, but I think if I were to start new, obviously I think that this is like the most timeless, the most classic, the most bang for your buck, and so it only makes sense to start here. I found a couple of these on Fashion File ranging anywhere from like $2,600 to like $3,500. I thought we would just sort of like play it fair and call it $3,000. I'll link some good ones below. I'm still on the hunt for literally a perfect one, but this one is a no-brainer to add to your $10,000 luxury list. Item number 2. Probably not many people, if anyone, has this on their list, but I am so obsessed with this bag. First of all, I mean, the Chanel Classic flap, that's just a no-brainer. You have to go with that. Number two, I think it makes a lot of sense to have some sort of tote bag. I think most people here would choose the LV Neverfull, but not me, sister, okay? I said, who is she? She's been around for a long time. We need something fresh, something new. And you guys know, if you watch my channel before, that I am seriously obsessed with this bag. And yep, that is the On The Go MM Tote. I love this bag. I'm obsessed with it. I want to get my hands on it. It's really expensive on the pre-loved market right now, believe it or not, actually more than what you would pay in stores. So I'm sort of just waiting for it to come back in stock to get a brand new one for a less amount of money than I would pay on the pre-loved market, which, can you believe that that's actually the case and that's actually what happens sometimes? Anyway, this would definitely be a bag that I would add to my list. I love this bag. I'm obsessed with it. I can't wait to get my hands on it. A grand total of $5,700. I think it just makes the most sense if you're building your, you know, capsule luxury bag collection from scratch to have like some sort of evening bag. We haven't gone out a lot lately. I think we all know that. I don't really have a great evening bag. I'll be honest, guys. The evening events I was going to up until about this point in my life were not the most sophisticated of affairs, if you know what I'm trying to say. So most of my evening bags were sort of like throwaway, sort of like clutches, black Zara, H&M sort of clutches, crossbodies. So if I were to start my luxury bag collection over from scratch, from like this point in my life at 27 and moving forward, I would definitely have to add an evening bag. And I think the evening bag that makes the most sense is, and honestly, this is sort of a basic bag. I know a lot of people have it, but I truly do love it, and that's the YSL Kate Monogram Tassel bag. You guys know the one. I'd probably get this in black and gold again, just like the Chanel Classic flap, but that's because I'm a black and gold kind of girl, and maybe you're a black and silver kind of girl, maybe you're a beige kind of girl, and that's what you would want to go with. But for me, I'd have to go black and gold with the tassel. I think it's beautiful. I think it's sophisticated. I think it brings you up to that next level, honey, where we're trying to stay. So that would be number three. I think it's fair to call this bag, I think it's like $1,490 or something, like brand new. So I think we should just call this bag $1,500, and that will bring our grand total up to $7,200. Okay, wow, we really are blowing through our budget, but don't worry, I have some good sneakies left. This is another kind of spency one, but I think that this is a great investment. I don't have a backpack yet, but honestly, I'm the kind of person, and I only foresee me getting more like this kind of person as I progress into the next stages of my life. I really feel like everybody needs a good sort of backpack if you're a backpack person, for travel, for running around, for errands, for beach days, for day trips, like whatever it is. I think a backpack makes a lot of sense. And in my head, when I first started this challenge, I said, you know what? Oh my God, I've been wanting the Palm Springs Mini for so long. Ooh, that's gotta go on my list. No objections, no cancellations, honey. We need the Palm Springs Mini and we need her now. But as you guys know, the Palm Springs Mini is not a real budget-friendly bag, okay? Is it beautiful? Yes. Is it charming? Yes. Is it luxurious? Yes. Do we all need to have it? Yes. But is it budget-friendly? No, okay? It's just not budget-friendly, and that's a problem for us in this challenge. So I sadly had to swap out the Palm Springs Mini, but bring in this very classic LV backpack that we all know. It's called the Monsaurus. This is all over the pre-loved market, okay? And what's really nice about this is that it patinas really well. I could find this on the pre-loved market for as low as $800. I found some in really, really good condition for closer to $1,000. So that's what I'm gonna call this. I'm gonna call it $1,000. Tack it onto the bill, darling, and that is $8,200. I mean, we can't really go wrong with this backpack. Like, it's been around for a really long time. It patinas really nicely. You don't really have to worry about it getting like all junky, especially if you're buying pre-loved. Like, I feel like it just sort of adds to the charm at that point. So to me, this one makes complete sense, and we're getting real close to our budget, but we got more, so hold on. Okay, we have 2 bags left still to go, okay? We are stretching this money along, honey, because that is the name of the game. This next one, you guys know I love. I've done a whole review on it. I'll link it up here in case you're curious to check it out. But that is none other than the Ysl Toy Lulu. And this, to me, is the perfect casual bag. Like I said, you guys know, I'm a grungy dresser. I like to dress in black. I like to dress in neutrals. And this is just the perfect bag for that. I found this for an incredible deal, which I go into in the video, so I won't waste your time and go into it now if you're interested to check out the video. But I found it for about $800. So can you believe that? $800. I mean, crazy. You guys know I'm obsessed with this bag. I think it's literally so great, so good for every occasion. Like, you can't go wrong here. And it's for $800. I mean, literally a steal. I could see people also like picking this to be their pop of color too. Maybe you want to do like the red, or it comes in some like really nice like green velvets or maroon velvets, like maybe a beige. I don't know. You could definitely play around and do a nice color with this one, but you know me, I'm kind of boring, so I had to stay with black. Anyway, that brings our total up to $9,000. Ooh, we got $1,000 left, honey, okay? And it is burning a hole in my pocket. Let's go to the next one. Okay, this next one is another one of my favorites. I've done a whole review on this one too. Link it here in case you want to check it out. But you guys know that this is my go-to bag. I grab this all the time, especially over the past couple months where we're not really going anywhere too fancy, okay? We're not really going out. We're just going to the grocery store. We're walking the dog. We're going to a couple social distance barbecues, whatever it is. This is the bag that I reach for. And you guys know I got this for a steal. It was actually less than $500 off my favorite vintage website, DCT Vintage. I mean, it's patinaed really nicely and it will continue to do so. I don't worry when I have this bag because I can just kind of like throw it on, bump it around, junk it around, and it's not a big deal whatsoever. This bag is perfect, okay? And this is like a vintage bag that's been around for a while that I don't really see going out of style. If you're a crossbody person, I mean, it's just a Louis Vuitton print crossbody. Like, this is never gonna get old. So that's why this is on my list. I mean, this is one of my first designer handbags, and if I had to start all over, it would still be one of my first designer handbags. So we love this. Okay, that means we're up to $9,500 and we got $500 left. This one is also a little bit less than $500. We'll call it $500 though, okay? And this is the LV key pouch. There's a lot of LV in here, but your girl likes LV, what can I say? I mean, whatever, it is what it is. This is the key pouch, and this is only because you would literally use it every single day. You're never gonna get sick of this. They last a really, really long time, and to me, it's all about usability. Like, if it's something that I'm going to use every single day, then I want it to be something really nice and something that like sparks joy in my life, if that makes sense. And that brings us up to $10,000 even. Woo! Good job, guys. That was really great. I feel like we really nailed that one together, and I couldn't have done it without you guys. So there you have it, guys. If I were to start my luxury bag collection over and I only had $10,000 to do it, those would be my picks. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Maybe I inspired one or two of you to go out there and add something new to your collection, or maybe more so like really think about your next big purchase before you make it. Is this something that you would include in your own $10,000 luxury cap list? I think more now than ever in my life, that's something that I really think about if this is something that I'm going to have forever and ever and ever. So hopefully I inspired some of you guys to think the same way. If you like this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. It really helps support me here on YouTube. And if you really, really like this video, go ahead and join the family. We would love to have you, okay? The more the merrier. Thanks so much for spending some time with me today, guys. I know I love spending time with you. And until next time, I'll see you next time.